Welcome to the Local Strategic Partnerships Annual Report on progress against the Sustainable Community Strategy. Through this short film, we hope to give you a snapshot of some of the many achievements over the last year, which are helping shape the district for 2021. There are many reasons our district is a great place to be, but there are also challenges facing the district. Many organisations are already working to address these issues, but most of these challenges cannot be tackled fully by one organisation acting alone. That's why the Sustainable Community Strategy is so important. It sets out the overall vision and priorities for the district to make it easier for local organisations to tackle the issues together. Since the last strategy was produced in 2007, we have made real progress in achieving our objectives, but new challenges have arisen for the district, like the economic downturn, undeniable evidence of the impact of climate change, and the recognition that our population is ageing. Following consultation with residents, community groups and local organisations, we have updated the strategy in light of these challenges.
There are already many organisations and groups working together to meet the needs of young people and providing exciting events like the Battle of Bands, Summer Sounds and It's a Knockout. However, youth provision is an area where there is still more to do and where the LSP feels it can have a real impact. Over the last year, we have focused on getting the District Children's Trust Partnership up and running effectively. This is already starting to provide a more strategic and coordinated approach by bringing together wide-ranging partners across the public, private and voluntary sectors.
District Children's Trust Partnership in St Albans is bringing together key providers of services for young people to enable us to be able to provide more provision of a high quality for all young people in the district.
We've got a thing called a MyPod, which is this inflatable sort of tent where we interview young people about their ideas for St Albans, and then we made a DVD out of that and presented it to the council. So we've done a lot of listening to what young people think.
The LSP has added value by working with partners across the district to highlight the needs of young people living in the areas of greatest deprivation. The successful Play in the Parks holiday scheme encourages young people to make the most of their local play facilities. A pilot Saturday sports session run in partnership with Saracen Sport Foundation targeted children living in Cunningham Ward, one of the areas of greatest deprivation in the district. We are now looking at the funding required to roll this out more widely. A multi-use games area has just been opened at Marlborough Pavilion in Sopwell, and a mobile skate park is taken to targeted locations around the district to provide young people with a focus for constructive play during the school holidays.
The district's vibrant voluntary sector has a critical part to play in the work of the LSP, and we need to strengthen the sector further so that it has the resources and infrastructure to grow and develop. In autumn 2008, we supported the launch of Connect St Albans, a business brokerage service maximising the skills, resources and expertise of our business community to the advantage of local charities and community groups. Building Better Boards is a new project to help voluntary and community organisations recruit, train and develop their trustees. The aim is to attract at least 50 new trustees and support the development of 20 trustee boards over the next 12 months. Since April this year, we have filled 4 trustee vacancies from a pool of recently redundant executives.
We recognise the importance of encouraging residents to play an active role in their local community. One of the steps we have taken is to set up a cross-partnership communications group. The group brings together communication professionals from a large range of LSP partners to promote positive stories and opportunities for community engagement. We've also launched a new LSP website, providing a single point of information and encouraging people to play a more active role in their local community. Our Getting Involved webpage gives options for individuals wanting to get involved locally. On the community notice board page, local organisations can post notices to highlight available funding, ask for volunteers or advertise courses and events.
In July 2008, we launched the St Albans Values Energy SAVE campaign to encourage residents and local businesses to start to take action to tackle the environmental and carbon footprint of the district. We have taken our awareness-raising roadshow to 12 events now across the district. More recently, we've launched a project called What's in Your Loft?
What's in Your Loft is one of the latest projects from the SAVE group, and the idea was to get people to look into their loft and firstly to remove everything that was there, all the clutter, within environmental limits. So that is first by reusing them, recycling them, or then selling them for some money. And then once that was done, then they wanted to move on to the second stage, which is the installation. So we'll help them get the installation done properly so that they can save energy and save CO2 emissions.
Traffic congestion is one of the main factors contributing to our carbon footprint. We have therefore helped set up the Quality Network Transport Partnership, known as Network St Albans, a partnership of key organisations working jointly to reduce congestion, facilitate integrated travel and consider sustainable green travel solutions.
Although the district is relatively affluent, there still exist pockets of deprivation. My role as Partnership Project Officer is to support and facilitate projects that improve the quality of life for residents living in the areas of greatest disadvantage across the district. Over the last year, I've worked with local communities on a number of projects and have supported the Sopwell Community Partnership. Through administering the Health and Equalities Fund, we have also supported 9 community projects, including a support programme for young carers and the Tiffin Club, a lunch club specifically for elder women in the BME community. Another project making a real impact is the Margaret Wicks Community Gardening Project.
What's been wonderful for us is that we've had a lot of our families together who perhaps haven't worked alongside each other, so that's been really good. We've also run a Food for Thought project which has encompassed healthy eating, classes for parents, intergenerational learning with the children, and we've used some produce from the garden in that as well, so it's been absolutely fantastic. It's really good.
Feedback when revising the community strategy identified the need to focus more closely on meeting the needs of an ageing population. Older people were a priority when distributing the Health Inequalities Fund monies provided to the LSP by our Primary Care Trust. With the help of the Health, Housing and Social Care Partnership, we were able to support initiatives including an intergenerational project involving grandparents, a healthy eating club for Asian elders and physical activities for those in residential care and at day centres.
By applying for this, it enabled us to get the finances to be able to pay the lady that comes, Vicky, that comes and does the exercising.
I was asked by Shirley to do an extend class to keep the ladies and gentlemen, we do have a gentleman, to keep them agile, to help them so that if they fall over they can get up off the floor, reach things off high shelves, and just to keep them generally a little bit fitter.
The revised strategy places much more emphasis on meeting the needs of our ageing population and helping them to actively contribute to their local communities.
The economic downturn was highlighted early as a key change to be reflected within the community strategy, and the revised version highlights the need to create a diverse, sustainable economy for the 21st century. As a result, the LSP is setting up a new economic sustainability partnership to steer delivery under this priority and promote local economic development. One of the immediate steps the partnership took in response to the effects of the economic downturn was to work together in establishing the St Albans Executive Forum, a unique 6-week support programme for executives coping with redundancy. Over 60 individuals have been supported since it started in March this year.
Having seen now what we have been doing, we believe that a lot has been achieved in the last year. However, I believe that even more can be achieved better together in the next 12 months in implementing our sustainable community strategy, shaping our district.